Hello. Namaste. Good evening. Let me check if I am on live on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, cool. That's fine. Right. If I'm gonna check on YouTube. Okay, let me check. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Right. Okay. So I can hear everyone. Okay, good. Right. Right. Good evening to you all. Okay, it's me, Latte Mugger. So as usual, today, obviously, Sunday, we're gonna look for opportunity, for coming week, which is 5 days. So obviously, high probability, opportunities we're gonna be looking for. So today, obviously, guys, welcome to my live session. And it would be better if you could, share my live session to your friends, colleagues, or maybe your families. So I will definitely, appreciate it. Okay. So let me go down. Cool. Right. I was on live earlier today, guys. Okay. So you might have missed my session. So I was talking about your mindset. I was talking about your psychology. Okay, it is very important. Okay, so I have mentioned, so many times that, so 80% all you need is your mindset. Okay, so whatever you might be, learning these days, let's say, in terms of sentiment. Okay, in terms of this the technical analysis, or indeed, fundamental analysis, those things. Okay, so basic knowledge is very important. At the same time, okay, if you can't, control your mind, then obviously it does not work. Okay, it does not work. So obviously, you need to, learn about the trading psychology. It is very, very important. Okay, so sometimes, you become too much emotional. Okay, so sometimes, there is a fear. Okay, greed. Okay, so many things there. Okay, which may affect your trading career. Okay, so it is very important to know about the psychology when it comes to, a trade. Okay, so you must be wondering, what is the psychology of trading? Okay, so trading psychology is the emotional component of investors' decision. Okay, that's you and I. Okay, so decision making process. Okay, that is the process. Okay, which may help explain why some decisions appear more rational than the others. Okay, so trading psychology is characterized primarily as the influence of both greed and fear. Okay, so I have mentioned about those things, greed and fear. Okay, if you have missed my live session, obviously you could go to YouTube. Okay, type Decrypto Tube, which you can see on my right. That's my YouTube channel. Okay, so you can watch that video. Okay, obviously, I have explained in Nepali language, but for English speakers, I'm sorry, yeah, but Nepali, you can go there, you can watch as much as you like, and you can learn something about psychology. Okay, so obviously, greed drives decisions that appear to accept too much risk. Okay, that is always a risk when it comes to trading. Okay, so once more again, welcome, okay, to my live session. And today I'm going to be breaking down some pairs, and let's see if we can have high probability pairs, which could give some opportunities to grab some pips in due course. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen now. Right. Right. Okay, let me know if you can't see or hear, okay, so that I can adjust. Okay, I'm having problem with these things like technical issues. That's what I'm having at the moment, but should be all right. And internet as well, because of the weather condition is very poor outside, and I don't get that much faster speed with the internet here, so it must be like lagging, so stay tuned, guys. Okay, right. Okay, if you can see the screen to your front, obviously that is trading view. So I'm going to break down. Let's see if I can break down from like monthly, weekly, and daily. Okay, so like if you are a scalper, okay, I don't scalp. Okay, I don't scalp. Basically, I'm gonna give the trade ideas to those who are looking for like short-term trading or long-term trading. Okay, so I'm a swing trader, means I always look for long trades. Okay, so it must be like the longer one, not 10 15 pips. Okay, so we must be looking for like more than 50 80, not more than 50 80, more than 80 pips, should I say. Okay, so that's what I do. However, if you are short-term trader, obviously you must be looking on the chart from like daily time frame. Okay, you have to go to the daily time frame, go down to 4 hours chart, and then plan accordingly. Okay, so today obviously let's see how I can do, because I have just chosen some pairs. Okay, those must be the major pairs. Okay, let's see if I can break down all of those pairs. Okay, many waike kaha. Oh, kyo is the welcome, Sir Parkin, sir. Okay, you must be here today, but unfortunately, you will not be able to come on live with me. But you are there listening to me, so you are welcome. Okay, Trading House, nice to see you there. Yeah, no worries. Ranjan Bhai, okay, welcome to my live session. Okay, right. Any pairs if you like, guys. Okay, because of I have chosen some pairs today, not 28 pairs. So if you would like me to do one of your pairs, obviously I'll try my best to analyze your pairs as well. Okay, let's go for it. Let's get it done. Okay, do this on. Right. Okay. Right. First of all, we're gonna be looking for AUD USD. Okay, AUD USD pair. So let's go from the monthly. Okay. So if you are looking for like your directional bias, then obviously it should be better to analyze from monthly, weekly, and daily. Okay, that's for the direction. And when you go for like swing trade like me, you have to go on the 4 hour chart, and then you have to plan there. Okay, so that's what I do. It doesn't mean that you have to follow me. Okay, you don't have to. Okay, so you can do your own, but what I normally do is I go to monthly, weekly, daily, and then I go to 4 hour chart, and then I execute the trade. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, Right, AUD USD. Right, what we can see from the monthly perspective. Okay, so always, guys, I normally used to say, like, there always used to be, like, waves. Okay, waves. That's what we follow. Okay, so wave. So here you can see that's the first wave. Okay, and that is second, and that is third. So normally, there are going to be, like, 5 phases or 5 waves. Okay, so basically, whenever you see, like, the big long thing that that is like a primary move. Okay, that is primary move, and that is secondary move, and that is again primary move. So whenever you see, like, secondary move is there, means you should not be looking for the sorting opportunity. That's what you need to think, when you go back to, like, the lower time frame, then you plan there. You need to think about that. Okay, so your directional bias must be longing, even though it could be, like, correction. Okay, however, at that time you must think about what happens if the market goes back to the same direction. Okay, so you need to think about that. Okay, right, so bias here. So here you can see that was the impulse, that was the short correction, short rejection, and then next that was the continuation. Okay, so what happened here, whenever you look to your left, what you can see, that was the previous support. Now again it turns to resistance. From here it might pull back. Okay, it might go back. That's what I can see from the monthly perspective. Okay, right, let's go ahead and have a look on the weekly chart. What you can see, right, if you're going to have a look on the weekly chart, what you can see, okay, the market has already created W pattern. Okay, whenever you see W pattern that is overextended, obviously it will be rejected back to that level over there, which is neckline, and it will be respected. Okay, over there. So that's what most of the time has been happening. Okay, so it may happen again. Okay, well, here you can see, like 3 consecutive weeks the market rejected from that place there. Okay, so it must be the strong resistance over there. Okay, so again, monthly, I can see that my directional bias is going down. So from the weekly view, again, I can see that it could go back. Okay. Okay, however, right, so there you can see the red candle, that is the demand area. Okay, so that is a strong demand from where the market went up. Okay, so you need to think about that. When it comes back to that location, it might go back. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait until it breaks that level. Then when it goes back to respect that area, then we might look for sell. Okay, that's from the weekly perspective. However, let's see when it comes to daily. Okay, so what's gonna happen? Right, daily. Right, okay. Now you can see it is ranging. Okay, this market is being ranged. Okay, so that is the place there. Okay, that thing there, and here you can see here. Okay, right, so the market at the moment is being trapped in between the strong resistance and the support. That means we should not be looking for any opportunity at the moment. Okay, until the market breaks that strong zone, the support zone, or indeed the strong resistance, that zone. Okay, so again, as I have said already, if you are scalping, then you might look for, like, up and down there, but if you are looking for, like, the long-term trade, obviously you need to wait until it gets broken above or below, then we look for longing or shorting opportunity. Okay, that's what we can do. Let's see if I can see anything from 4-hourly chart. Right. Again, as I've said, like, this is the primary move, and obviously that's the secondary. So within the secondary, obviously you might look for, like, up and down like that. As soon as it breaks there, then you might look for a short. Okay, and that's what you need to think, because we are trading in, like, the secondary move. Okay, so we need to be aware about that, because it might easily go back to top, because the direction is that side, isn't it? Up. So yeah, we need to think about that. Okay, so let's see. Right. Okay, what you can notice here is market created W pattern over there, then obviously came back and tested that level. So from here, market could reject back to up. Okay, so when you are looking for the shorting opportunity, obviously you need to wait until it gets broken that level there. Okay, so talking about 4 hour, so you're gonna have a look, some candles to close below. Okay, so it has to be broken. Okay, that is strong support zone. Okay, must be broken below, and then when it goes back to retest that level there, then you might look for short. Okay, or from here, now what you can see, probably tomorrow market will come back to test that one there. So when it goes back, then obviously if you see the big candle, then when it comes back to retest that level, then obviously you may look for long opportunity. Okay, that's what I can see. Right. Again, think about the US dollar, guys. Okay, AUD USD. So before Wednesday, you can trade whatever you think. But Wednesday, we have to wait until that happens. Okay, so FOMC statement is there. Okay, on Wednesday, so we're gonna have to wait until that announcement. Then what's gonna happen? Then we can decide. So it will definitely affect US dollar. So we need to think about that. I think that is enough for Aussie dollar. So let's go and have a look on Euro dollar. Okay, let's go to monthly chart. Right, again, monthly, here you can see market is being rejected from the strong resistance. Okay, so here you can see the previous high was there. So market went to test that level, and is being rejected. So in my view, it may go down. Okay, it may go down. Euro USD. Okay, let's go and see weekly. Right. Okay, what you can see here weekly. So weekly, it has created the M pattern. Okay, and then went and already been tested. So from there, market should reject. Okay. Right. And let's go to daily. Right. Okay. Good. Right. Okay. For the daily, obviously, it has created again the W pattern here. Okay. So we're gonna have to wait until it goes slightly up. Okay, to make like overextended W. Then when it comes back, then we might look for short. Okay, so when it goes somewhere there, okay, that zone over there, from there you could look for short. Okay, and then when it comes back to that level, then you may look for buy. That's what I can see. Okay, that's from the daily. Right, let's see the 4-hourly chart, what I can see. Okay, so 4 hourly chart. Again, market rejected, so many times there. Okay, so let's see if I'm gonna use my Fibonacci tool from the bottom to the top. Right. Okay. So market, respected 0.618. At the same time, the previous support area there. So yeah, it should go, back up from there. Okay. If you say that was the impulse and that was the correction, and the next one should be continuation. Okay. As I said earlier today, like earlier about daily. Okay. So it should go up to make double pattern. Okay. Then it should, come back. That's what I think. Anyway, guys, this is just only the technical analysis. Okay. Obviously, I'm not an advisor, so I can't advise on you, like, where to invest your money. Okay. So, do your own due diligence. Okay. Right. Let me see if I can have any. Lato, can you analyze gold for me, please? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry. That will be at the time, when I analyze gold. Just wait for a few minutes. Thank you. Okay. Let's go to GBP USD. GU. Let's go and have a look on the monthly perspective, what we can see. Right. Okay, the market, from here, it has created double pattern there and came back, tested, the neckline and went up. Okay, so here you can see that was the primary move. That was the, exhaustion phase, which is a secondary move, and that was the third move. So from there, as you have noticed there, that is the strong support area. So from there, it looks like market has had rejected last week, a few weeks, and went back up again. So yeah, it may come back to feeling that week this week, and it may shoot up. Okay, that's what I can see. So that is still strong, so it may go up. Okay. Let's go to see what we can see from weekly chart. All right. Okay. Weekly, what you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Okay. So market was ranging, okay, to the side. So it was moving sideways. So as I've said already, like, because of, that candle over there with the long week. So from there, because it has already found the resistance. So from here, tomorrow market may, come and refill, okay, that place over there, and then may start to move, up. So that's the level there. Okay, that's what I can see. Let's see daily. Okay, I have already said that it's a primary move, so we only look for, like, longing opportunity. Okay, right. So what we can see from the daily. Right. Okay, daily. Here you can see. It looks like it has already broken that strong support. Okay. However, there is another structure there just below. Okay, over there. So it looks like it has already been rejected. So it may go up from this point. Okay, that's what I can see. Let's see and have a look on the 4-hourly chart. Right. So 4 hour. So it has created double pattern there and went back up there. So it is still may go back there to respect that level there. Okay, so at the moment I might not look for anything, but if you are a scalper, then you may look for longing opportunity for a short period of time. Okay, so just for a short period of time. but I'm not interested in GU at the moment. Okay, let's go to see the other pair. Okay, NZD-USD. Right, okay. Again, NZD-USD, that's the impulse. That was the correction and continuation. So yeah, it has already found the strong level of resistance. Means those areas there, look. Okay, so here you can see that was the strong support, strong resistance. Okay, that was resistance again, resistance and resistance. So at the moment, I'm not gonna look for longing opportunity, even though it is very strong move towards up. So from here, market should reject. Okay, reject. Let's see and check on the weekly. Right. Weekly, it has already created in a double pattern there, overextended. There's a red candle. Okay, from there, market already rejected. Okay, once more again. So yeah, it might go continue towards the up. That's what I can see from the weekly. Okay, daily. Right. Okay, daily, it is being trapped in between support and resistance. So that's the place there, and that is the place there. So until and otherwise, it breaks above or below, I might not look for anything. Okay, so better not to toss this pair. Let's see what I can see from 4 hours. Right. Okay. Okay, from here, like, so that's the impulse. That was the correction. Okay, so I still need to wait until it goes back to like 0.618, so that I might look for sale. So again, it should be better not to touch this pair. Okay, right. USD CAD. Anyway, let me see who else are here. Okay, 6 people watching. Only 6 people. Yeah, why not share, ladies and gents, traders, family. Right. Okay, cool. Right. USD CAD. Let's go and have a look from the monthly. Right. Okay, good. So yeah, it looks like it has already been rejected from the bottom below, which is that place over there. Here you can see that was, I think, the strong support zone. Okay, so those areas there. So here you can see that was the strong resistance, that was the strong support, that was support and resistance, that was there, and that was support. So it looks like it has already found support there. So from there, market could reject. Okay, so it looks like it will go back up. Okay, let's see the weekly chart, or you can see. Right. Okay, so weekly, obviously you can see 3 consecutive weeks the market has been rejected. Okay, from that place there, and also it has found the resistance as well. So that is the strong support now turns to resistance. So it is being trapped in between, support and resistance. So again, I might not look for anything. Okay. So let's go and see on the daily chart. Right. Again, daily chart. Yeah, it seems like, yeah, here you can see. So I'm going to wait until, it breaks, that level there. Okay. So it has to, break that strong resistance if you are looking for a long. Okay. So if you are looking for short, obviously you need to wait until, it goes back below that level there. Then when it goes back to, test that level, then we may look for sale. Yeah, that's what I can see. Okay, NZD-CSF. Okay. Swiss franc. Right, okay. Right, I think that was the strong demand area. Okay, so that was a strong demand area. From there, market went up, tried to came back down, went back up. That's what happened. And finally, the market has come to meet that zone. Means from here, it should be rejecting back to upside. That's what I can see. Okay. So from the weekly view, what we can see, it looks like it is ranging. Okay, so it is moving sideways. That's the level there. So that is an imbalance there. And if you were looking for buying opportunity, obviously it has to be broken that place there. Okay, if market can break that level, then obviously when it goes back to retest there, then we might look for long. And shorting opportunity, obviously we have to wait until it gets broken, then we might look for sale. Yeah. So daily, okay, daily, it looks like it has created a inverse head and shoulder. So from there, markets should go back. Okay, however, that's the strong resistance is there, so market could reach up to that level there. Okay, that's what I can see. 4 hourly. Yeah. So because of that the impulse is very strong, because there you can only see red candles there. That means you have to wait the deeper retracement. Okay, then you look for selling opportunity. Okay, shorting opportunity. So it may go back up. Right. Okay, that's what I can see. Okay, let's see. Can you please analyze AUDJPY? AUDJPY. Okay, we'll see that one, sir. Okay, so next USDJPY. UJ. Right. Okay, monthly. Right, monthly. I think that was the demand area. Okay, so strong demand area there. So still it needs to go and respect that level there. So in my view, what I can see is it may still go back to retest that level, because here you can see the week already tested once, and when it goes back there, it's going to be twice. Then from here, market could reject back to top or up. That's what I can see from the monthly. And let's see from weekly if I can see anything. Right, okay. Right, okay. So that's the place there, one. And the other one is there. So it looks like it has, right, okay, it has already created head and shoulder. However, because of that long week, the institutional people have left last week, so it make they may go back to fill in that week. So again, because of that strong resistance, should turn to reject. Oh, sorry, the support now. Okay, that support again. So from here, market should reject. So yeah, it could reject. But when I check on the monthly, I still can see there is a limit. The space, it might go back down because of the previous demand area, but that depends. That depends. Still, I can see the green candle as well. So who knows? Okay, so if that's the impulse, next should be correction, and from there, market should start to move down. But that depends. But when I check on the weekly, I can see that the market should go up. Okay. What about the daily then? Let me check. Okay, daily. Yeah, if you're going to have a look on the daily chart, what you can see is that the strong impulse, and that's the exhaustion phase. Now it has already started to move up, so we have to wait until that strong resistance area must be broken above, and as soon as that happens, then we can look for buy on the retrace. Okay. Yeah, when it comes for retest, then we might look for buy. Okay, because let's see if I'm going to use Fibonacci tool. Yeah, so yeah, it has already respected 0.50, so 50% of the Fibonacci level. And here you can see that's the strong support. Okay, that was the resistance, and now it has already respected that place. So it looks like it is a strong confluence area. Okay, from there, market should be rejected up. Yeah, that's what I can see. Okay, XAU USD. Okay, to the sir, you were asking me about gold. So here you go. Right, weekly, what we can see. Right, okay, that's impulse correction, and that's continuation. Okay, so because of that level there, that should hold the market, but it did not. So it is now being retraced. It looks like they are filling up the week. Okay, that week. However, it should go back to top to make a, or to create a new higher high. That's what I can see. Okay, so let's see what we can see from weekly chart then. Okay, as I have already said, that's the primary move, that's the secondary move. Okay, within the secondary move, we have to find out the impulse, correction, and continuation. Okay, those things there. Right, okay, from the weekly view, what I can see is market went up and came back down. Okay, now it is going back up. So if I'm going to use my Fibonacci tool, what I can see, let's use this one. Okay, so yeah, it was already rejected from 0.786, been respected 0.618 3 times, then market is going up, means it should be able to go up. Okay, daily. Okay, so yeah, this is the thing. Okay, traders, because when I have just checked on weekly, the market was moving up. Okay, I was supposed to move towards the upside, but when I check on the daily, it looks like it is going down. Okay, so we have to think about that. Okay, if you are looking for a long-term trading, obviously it should not be better. It should be better not to toss this one. Okay, but if you are looking for short, obviously, yeah, you may go for that. But talking about the daily, obviously what you can see is this impulse, correction, and then continuation. Okay, continuation should be happening this week. But what I can see here is I can see that this is the strong support. Okay, because that so many days, like almost a week, market rejected so many times there, right? So that's the strong resistance now turned to support, and it should go back up from that place there, because you're looking for the direction from the weekly view. Then obviously you could see that it was moving up, right? So whenever you see from the daily, it should go back down. However, as a strong resistance and support that is there lining up, that means it should be able to go up. Okay, right. The 4-hourly chart, well, you can see right, again 4-hourly. Here you go. Okay, that's the strong resistance there. Strong resistance. Okay, so now it looks like it has already broken, okay, above. So now it turns to support, and from there market should start to move up. Okay, that's what I can see. Is that enough, Rudra sir? Let me know. Okay, I think that should be all right. Okay, right. The Mr. Kazi sir was asking me about AUD/JPY. Okay, so OGN, right? OGN, what we can see, right? OGN. That was, I think, even lucky, because you can see my future plan, and I'm on with this trade already. So here you go. Yeah, because it has already broken that place there, went to a retest and executed the trade. So from there, market should go back down towards your TP, target profit. Okay. Okay, let's go and check on the weekly, monthly perspective view. Okay, so let me clear all those. Okay, right. When you check on the monthly chart, what you can see is that's the impulse, correction, and continuation. So from here, because of the strong support, turns to resistance, and from there the market should start to come back down. Okay, that's what I can see. Okay, from weekly chart, so it has already created W pattern there. Okay, here you go. It is being overextended, means and also you can see that the last week it has managed to print one of the candles there in red. Okay, so from here you should be able to see the bearish movement, okay, up to at least that level over there or that level there. Okay, that's what I can see from the weekly. Right, the daily. Right. So the daily, it has created like M pattern over there, you can see, and then went back up, to respect that level. So That was the impulse, that was the correction, and next should be continuation. Okay, so that's why that is the reason why I have gone for short. Okay, so again, my bias for this pair is bearish, which is shorting opportunity. Okay, right. Okay, that's what I can see. I hope you have learned something from me. Let me see any chat. Okay, let me know, ladies and gents, if you like me to analyze any pair. I'm more than happy to go for it. Okay, right. Okay, right. Okay, 1856, 57, 46. Okay, I think that's it for the day. I think you have got something, Ruben Grung. Okay, and I have let's see it. JPI. You can look at and raise Euro JPY. Right? Is it CAD? Is it CAD JPY or Euro JPY? Euro JPY. Okay, Euro JPY. Right. Okay. I think that was that analysis was from last week, which I might done this one. So if you have missed my analysis from the last week, obviously you can go to my YouTube and then you can watch all those videos. Okay, ladies and gents. Okay, you might be able to see those ideas there. Okay, so just go there and then just review whether this week or last week it has happened or not, kind of thing. Okay, whether I was right or wrong, that sort of thing. Okay, that's you can find. Right. Okay, Euro N. Obviously, let's go and have a look from the monthly. What we can see. Right. Okay. So monthly here you can see, the market created W pattern and then went back to retest that neckline and then went back up. Okay. So when it comes to wave, obviously that was the first wave, that was the second one, which is secondary one, and next would be the continuation. Okay. However, it has already reached to the strong resistance. At the moment, we should not be looking for any longing opportunity. Okay, because it may easily reject from that place over there. Okay, so I don't see any opportunity at the moment from the monthly. Let's see and check from the weekly view. Right. Okay, talking about weekly. Okay, market went up. Okay, that's the primary and that's the secondary. However, it is being branched. Okay, so it is moving sideways. However, so if you say that was the impulse and that was the correction, then next move should be continuation. Okay, so to look for continuation, obviously you're gonna have to wait until that strong resistance be broken above, and then when it comes back to retest that is strong support. Okay, that is strong resistance turn to support, then you might look for longing opportunity. Okay, that's what I can see from the weekly view, and also the market can easily reject from that place over there. As you can see, if that is gonna happen, like if they are thinking that that's the support, then now it turns to resistance, and from there market may come back. Okay, however, because of that move over there is impulse, then obviously if that is the correction, then next should be continuation. Okay, right, the daily. Okay, what we can see from the daily chart, let's see. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So when you check on the weekly, then what you could see that market was moving up, right? So when I check on the daily, it looks like market is going down. So from here, what you can see, that's the strong impulse, and that was the correction. So now the next move should be continuation. Okay, however, when you check this one there, that level there, I think it has already broken. Okay, so next level is there, look. Okay, if they are thinking that that's the level there where market could hold, then obviously from there market is still can move back. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait until it gets broken. Okay, then when it closes above there, and then it comes back to retest that level, then we might look for long. Why? Because from the weekly, our directional bias was long. Okay, so from here what you can look for is, we have to look for the buying opportunity, right? So we have to wait until that happens. Okay, I think you must be happy. If you want me to check on the 4 hourly, then let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, 4 hourly, what I can see. Right. Okay, 4 hourly, you can see that market has created the double pattern. Okay, and also it has found the strong resistance there. So again, it might come back to retest that level over there, then wait until it gets broken that level there, and when it's come back come back to that level, then we might look for a long opportunity. So we have to wait for another couple of days, or maybe tomorrow. So because you can't go for short at the moment, because there is no structure. That is a structure where market can be held. Okay, that's the strong resistance. Okay, that turns to support, so market can easily be held at that zone. Okay, so we should not be looking for shorting opportunity. Okay, but whenever you are looking for long, obviously you have to wait. Okay, that's the strong zone there. Okay, so it must be broken up. Right. Okay, I think that's done for you. Right. Okay. I think Ruben Grung. I think I have just done Euro JPY, and right. Okay. No worries. Chandra Saru Pi. I think you are late. I have just done analyzing XAU USD. No worries, Baini. Right. Okay. So thank you so much, for your time and for being with me for whole my session. I really love to be with you all, because the thing, my aim is to teach you the basic skills about trading. Okay, so I was talking about mindset, or the your psychology things, so please go back and check my video, okay, which I have already put on in my YouTube, so you can find there. Okay, so you can watch those videos there. Okay, so if you guys love me, then obviously I will be making some more videos. I will be coming on live, and then I will be teaching you all the new skills, or whatever skills I have learned from my gurus. Okay, so please share my YouTube channel. Okay, that's TCryptoTube. Okay, so thank you so much for today. Obviously, stay tuned. I will be back on live on Sunday, every Sunday, for a market breakdown, and I will be making some videos, useful videos, for your trading ideas. Then they can be found in my YouTube videos. Okay, so go on YouTube and then like, subscribe, and share, please. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Okay, market is about to open, so only half an hour left. Okay, after half an hour, here you go. Okay, wish you good luck. And again, think about your emotion. Okay, so don't be overexcited. Okay, so just relax. Okay, do not risk more than 2% per trade. Okay, and go for like 1:2 minimum and 1:3 ratio always. Okay, so if you risk your 100 pound per trade, obviously you have to look for like at least 200 pounds to make, okay, or more than that. Okay, and don't be greedy to make like 4 hour, 5 hour, or 8 hour kind of thing. Okay, don't be greedy. Okay, do not worry if you lose one of the trades. So because you're gonna get so many times, so many opportunities. Okay, so don't be like FOMO. Okay, so fear of missing out. Okay, those things I have already mentioned on my live session, so you can go back and then rewatch if you like, so that you can learn so many things from there. Okay, ladies and gents, thank you so much, traders. Again, see you on Sunday next week. Until then, take care. Peace.